There are moments in life when the world feels heavy, when you wake up and everything seems to demand something from you, your energy, your attention, your peace. And in those moments, you begin to wonder, is there a way to stay calm in the chaos, to stay unshaken when the storm never ends? Marcus Aurelius, philosopher, emperor, and warrior, once stood in that same storm. He led armies, faced betrayal, fought sickness, and watched people he loved fade away. Yet through it all he remained calm, focused, unbreakable. Because he discovered the secret to peace wasn't outside him, it was within. And in this video, we'll explore 10 timeless lessons from this Roman genius. 10 quotes that can spark something powerful inside you. So stay till the end, because the quote you skip might just be the one your soul has been waiting for. Number 1. You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this and you will find strength. Everything begins in your mind. Most people waste their lives trying to control what they can't. The market, other people, the future, the past. But Marcus reminds us, your true power lies in your perception. You cannot control the waves of life, but you can learn to sail through them. When something goes wrong, a failure, a rejection, a loss, you have two choices. Let it break you or let it build you. The Stoic doesn't ask, why is this happening to me? He asks, how can I use this? Strength isn't the absence of pain. It's the mastery of reaction. And the moment you stop fighting the uncontrollable, you reclaim your peace and your power. Number 2. The happiness of your life depends upon the quality of your thoughts. Your thoughts are the soil from which your entire life grows. Toxic thoughts grow weeds, resentment, fear, envy. But disciplined, grateful thoughts grow peace, confidence, and clarity. Marcus knew your mind is a battlefield. If you don't plant good seeds, the world will plant weeds for you. So guard your mental garden. Each morning, feed your mind something clean, reflection, gratitude, purpose. Because happiness isn't found in possessions or applause, it's created through mental hygiene, a mind trained to see opportunity in adversity, beauty in simplicity, and strength in silence. That's a happy mind. That's Stoic wealth. Number 3. When you arise in the morning, think of what a privilege it is to be alive, to breathe, to think, to enjoy, to love. Before the emperor faced Rome, he faced himself. Every dawn, whispering gratitude for another breath. Marcus saw what most of us forget, that life itself is a gift. We scroll past mornings, rush through moments, and miss the miracle right before our eyes. You want to transform your life? Start with gratitude. Because gratitude doesn't just change how you see the world, it changes what you attract. When you wake tomorrow, pause before the noise begins. Look at the sky, feel your breath, thank God for the chance to try again, because one day you'll wake for the last time, and everything you rush through will be what you miss most. Number 4. It is not death that a man should fear, but he should fear never beginning to live. The Stoics face death daily, not as a tragedy, but as a teacher. Marcus reminds us that life is not measured by time, but by aliveness. We fear dying, yet most people never truly live. They wait for the perfect moment, the perfect plan, the perfect permission. But perfection is the enemy of action. You were not born to watch life happen. You were born to participate in it. Take that trip, start that project, say that truth, because the clock is always ticking, and hesitation is the thief of years. The greatest fear shouldn't be death, but leaving this world without ever becoming who you were meant to be. Number 5. Waste no more time arguing about what a good man should be. Be one. Talk is easy. Philosophy isn't meant to be decoration, it's meant to be lived. You already know what's right. You don't need another debate, another podcast, another quote. You need action. Be the kind of person who lives with quiet discipline, who keeps his word when no one's watching, who stands by truth even when it costs him. Marcus didn't write this to sound wise. He wrote it as a reminder to himself, because every day even emperors face the temptation to take the easy path. So stop overthinking morality. Be the example. The world needs fewer talkers and more doers. Number 6. If it is not right, do not do it. If it is not true, do not say it. These are the words of a man who valued integrity over popularity. Marcus lived by one simple law: do what's right, even when it's hard. It's tempting to twist the truth, to impress, to avoid judgment, to gain advantage. But every lie chips away at your peace, because deep down, your soul always knows. A Stoic's strength is quiet, not loud. It's not about how the world sees you. It's about how you see yourself. Integrity is the foundation of unshakable confidence. When you act rightly and speak truthfully, you walk lighter, sleep deeper, and lead stronger. The wise man doesn't chase reputation, he builds character. Number 7. The best revenge is to be unlike your enemy. Revenge is the fire that burns both the victim and the victor. Marcus learned that when others wrong you, the greatest power is not retaliation, it's restraint. Your peace is priceless. Don't hand it to those who hurt you. You don't heal by becoming like them, you heal by rising above them. When they lie, you stay honest. When they insult, you stay calm. When they betray, you stay kind. Not for their sake, but for yours. Because every act of self-control is a declaration of freedom, you prove that no one else controls your inner state. So let them talk, let them hate, let them doubt. You stay focused, silent, and unstoppable. That's real revenge. Number 8. You could leave life right now. Let that determine what you do and say and think. Memento mori. Remember, you will die. Not to make you sad, but to wake you up. Most people live like they have forever. They postpone love, silence truth, delay purpose. But every breath is borrowed time. Marcus meditated on death daily, not morbidly, but mindfully. Because when you remember your time is limited, you stop wasting it on what doesn't matter. Say what needs to be said. Forgive the ones you love. Start that dream now, not next year. Life is fragile, and that's what makes it beautiful. The awareness of death is not darkness, it's clarity. Number 9. The soul becomes dyed with the color of its thoughts. Your thoughts stain your spirit. If you constantly think small, fearful, bitter thoughts, you'll become a reflection of them. Marcus understood that what you feed your mind, you feed your soul. So feed it wisely. Read words that strengthen you. Speak words that heal. Surround yourself with people who raise your standards. Your soul reflects your mental diet. Negativity is contagious, but so is calm. Choose to be a source of light in a world addicted to noise, because every thought you repeat paints who you become. So choose your colors wisely. Number 10. The impediment to action advances action. What stands in the way becomes the way. This is perhaps Marcus Aurelius's most powerful truth. It's not just philosophy, it's the Stoic operating system. Whatever blocks your path is not your enemy, it's your teacher. Obstacles are the universe's way of refining you. The challenge isn't there to stop you, it's there to shape you. Every setback carries a hidden advantage. Every failure carries a seed of strength. So when life pushes back, push harder. When the door closes, learn to build your own. Because nothing truly stands in your way, it is the way. The obstacle is not the end, it's the beginning of transformation. Marcus Aurelius's words echo across 2,000 years, but they remain more relevant today than ever. Because the real war is not out there, it's inside you. Between reaction and reason, between chaos and calm, between ego and essence. So tell me, which of these 10 quotes sparked your mind the most? Which one spoke directly to your soul? Type it in the comments below, because when you share it, you make the lesson real. And if you felt the power of these Stoic truths, subscribe for more doses of timeless wisdom, where we don't just talk about strength, we become it. Remember, what stands in the way becomes the way, and the way forward begins now.